It's my pleasure, Meg. Anytime.
We're going to talk about Take Back the Night, which is an event coming up in Barrie at the end of the month. And this is a very timely evening because we just had a very brutal sexual and violent assault in Orillia.
Right. Take Back the Night is our signature event. It's a night to say no to sexual violence of all types and forms. Even though we're talking about a really, really difficult topic, Meg, it is a really vibrant, exciting march because women are standing in solidarity and demanding an end to violence.
Just the other day, I was talking to two men who are really important to me and who are great men and who I really, really, really admire. And we were talking about this sexual assault in Orillia.
Mm-hmm.
And the first response was, what I don't understand is what she was doing walking by herself at 2:30 at night, which made me really mad. And then we had a fight about it. And they didn't understand why I was so angry. Can you kind of speak as to the dangers of comments like that?
Yeah, I think that is, well, first of all, Meg, there's some myths involved in sexual assaults. And one of the myths is that usually women are assaulted by strangers, and it's late at night, kind of like what happened in Orillia. But typically that's not the case. The first thing that we need to know is that women usually are assaulted by somebody they already know. So that should upset us a whole lot. Any kind of act of violence should make us really angry. Women's behavior shouldn't have to change. And in fact, so often we regulate our behavior based on fear. And Meg, that's when we know we'll have equality, is when women are free to walk day and night safely in their communities and to be safe in their homes. So I'm sorry, the question should not be, why was she out so late at night? The question should be, what kind of man would attack a woman at any time?
You said that very well. Thank you.
So you're welcome.
I kind of thought that Take Back the Night is an evening where, because women are all together in such big numbers, we walk specifically in the dark at night because it is something that most women are actually afraid to do and encouraged not to do for our safety.
Yeah, the whole idea of the march, you're right, women are encouraged not to walk at night, but I think we also have to be really careful about putting the onus on women, again, about regulating their behavior, or that whole myth that women can actually make themselves risk-free from sexual assault. But Take Back the Night, symbolically it is. It's a women's only march, women and children. We ask men to stand on the sidelines and support us because we believe it is important for women to take back their power and stand in solidarity with each other about the acts of violence that are perpetuated against them.
Children are invited to be part of the march, and men are invited to, if you'd like to show your support, to be on the sidelines watching. What time does it start?
The march starts at 6 o'clock, and men are welcome to the rally before the march and the celebration after the march. The rally starts at 6 o'clock. The march will start marching probably around between 7 and 7:30, and we'll go back to the Rotunda in Barrie for hot chocolate and treats and celebration afterwards. And we'll probably wrap up the whole event by 9 or 9:30.
Thanks very much for talking to us.
You're welcome, Meg, anytime.